One of the exhibitions that I brought when I came from Boston was this exhibition called Gods, Guardians, and Lovers, Temple Sculptures from India. It's something that I had worked on, and I'm very proud of that show because it really opened up a whole different way of looking at traditional Indian sculpture. On the other hand, really the exciting shows were all the first contemporary shows. The very first contemporary shows, traditional extensions, bringing artists from different parts of Asia where most people had no clue that such things existed at all. And then to get major front page arts and leisure section in the New York Times for all of those shows with big interviews was very exciting. And it was exciting because the world, even today, recognizes that we took a lead in creating a field. And that's very exciting. And I'm very proud of that. I also am very proud of some of the really major traditional shows that we began to put together. You know, Ancient Arts of Vietnam. I had already become president by then, but it's something that we had worked on while I was a director because it was something that I was really passionate about, that I was committed that in America, people think of Vietnam primarily as a war, not a place, not a culture. And how do we change that idea? And it was only by bringing these amazing works that you could show people. And it's the power of art to change perceptions that I think is very exciting. But the truth of the matter is that I feel that we have been on that forefront of creating new scholarship about areas that people don't know. But also we know that everybody would say, quality of the shows here are always top-notch, and I think that I'm very proud of. I'm equally proud of some of the really major contemporary performance work we did in the 90s, commissioning of Asian American work. That was really powerful. I also feel that we really ratcheted up our engagement with the Asian American community in the 1990s, and that it continues forward. Now it's just so completely part of our métier, our DNA, that you don't have to create a special initiative, which we did need to do in the 1990s because we didn't do that before. And I think that that's a very important part of the contribution of the institution. The very first contemporary show we did, which was Traditional Extensions, Contemporary Art from Asia, that included artists from India, Indonesia, Thailand, the Philippines, and Korea, because we already had a plan to do something on China by itself. And at the time, I mean, we had people coming out of the woodwork because nobody knew what this was like at the opening. Similarly, when we did Inside Out, I mean, 1,300 people doing buses from here to PS1, and everybody was on to those buses and really looking at the work, and we opened people's eyes, you know. It was very exciting.